Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Jones and I'll be making this physical education video for you today. Today we're going to be working on wiffle ball, more importantly throwing. This is the first step in playing wiffle ball because every position on the field will need to know how to throw. Now if you guys master this pretty quick, you'll be able to play games quicker, do more skills, drills, and have fun. Now the first thing I want to talk about is safety. When it comes to safety in wiffle ball, there's going to be a lot of balls flying around in your class. You want to make sure you don't hit anybody, but if the ball does slip away from you, yell ball. And make sure that person knows it's coming so they don't get hit. Also, when you guys move forward in the lesson, there's going to be batting and there's going to be live play. So when there's batting, you want to make sure you're not in the vicinity of anyone swinging a bat. And if you're in the field when someone is batting, you want to make sure you're always ready for the ball. Now to start, we're going to learn the cues for throwing. When throwing a baseball, the most important cue to learn is your grip. Now I'm going to show you. Most beginners start like this. You want to have your thumb on the bottom, so that will give you more power and accuracy. What you don't want to do is hold the ball in your palm. You don't want to hold the ball like on the side like this. You want to make sure you always have a thumb on the bottom. When you really master, you can use two fingers like this. After you guys master the cue of the grip, it's time to incorporate more cues. We can start with the approach. So when you have the ball, you want to look at who you're throwing to, make sure your partner's throwing attention, and your first step is a step towards like this. This will open you up more, you're in more of an athletic stance, and you're holding the ball right in front of your chest, so you make sure you got everything all together. The next part you want to do is you bring this back hand up like this. So your dominant hand, which is my left hand, is going to be making an L, and it's going to be perpendicular to my body. This hand's going to come up like this, pointing at my target. This is going to help me with accuracy. So now when I throw, I want to look at my target. I want to twist my back foot like this, twist my trunk, bring this arm in like this, and with the left dominant hand, I want to throw like that and follow through. That follow through is what gives you your accuracy and power at the end to make it pop more. Now the first thing you want to focus on is your accuracy. The power will come with it. So the more repetition, the more practice you have, the better you will at throwing the ball harder. I'm now going to show you this skill about 6 times. 3 times fast, 3 times slow. I'm going to use the actual ball on the first one. The rest are just going to be demonstrations. So I take the ball, I start here. Let's see, I'm doing it right-handed. Now we're going to break it down in slow and show you all the cues. So I have the ball, I got my grip. I got my thumb on the bottom and my 2 fingers on top. I put it to my chest and I look at my target. I step. Bring it back, this arm goes out, follow through, twisting your trunk. Looking at you, I got the ball here, I'm looking. I step, bring this arm back, put this arm forward, twist the trunk, follow through. And then for righties, got the ball, I step towards it, make the L, my hand goes out, and then I follow through. The first drill you're going to do with throwing is you're going to find a partner, and you guys are going to line up with each other about 10 feet apart. You're going to face each other, and you're going to play catch, throwing the wiffle ball for about 10 minutes. If you guys need to make it more challenging, you guys can step farther back, and you can throw the ball even farther, around 15 to 20 feet. If you guys aren't quite making it to each other, that's okay. We want to focus on accuracy right now. So you want to move a little bit closer, that's fine to make it easier, maybe about 5 feet. Always pay attention, though, when it's going on around you, make sure you don't get hit. I hope everybody enjoyed this video and you learned something from it. Just remember the cues, and practice will make perfect. So the more you do it, the better you'll get, the more comfortable you'll feel, and the better physical literacy you will have. Now moving on in your unit, next week you're going to be working on swinging the bat. So don't forget these cues. We're just going to keep building on it, and eventually you guys can play games. You'll be playing wiffle ball like pros.